That's a bit of an ominous screen. Oh. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to the finale of Wandersong. What's up, Van Watches? Still Soken, Celeste, and Draco76. Hello. How is everybody doing? Hope you had a good Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Regardless of whatever has happened over this past weekend, whether it's good news or sad news, always remember, no crying till the end. At least, that's what Earthbound told me. And now is the end of Wandersong. Yeah. Well, awkward intros aside, there's no, Japanese snack of the week. I've honestly ran out of everything. So I replaced it with a Hydrate Redemption. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. It keeps us happy in these dark and trying times. Yeah. Hope you all are well. Yeah, it's so spoopy. Oh no. I seem to have not put a limit on the hydrate command. Okay, M. Draco, Van Watches, both redeeming hydrate. Let me just take a little sip. I remember there being a secret back around here. I'm wondering if that's where I'm supposed to go, or if there's something here now. Almost forgot the dance. Drink water, make it double. To protect the world from dehydration. Ooh. Hello? Apparently Langtree is not in the best of states. Maybe this was the right way to go. Let me just check real quick that everyone on the right side is okay. Oh, I can't go back. Oh no, now I'm worried, because wasn't Ruby over there? Oh no, this is Ruby's house. I hope they were able to evacuate. Ladies and gentlemen, Miriam! Ladies and gentlemen, last time we left off, we learned the entire Earth song. But is it in time to prevent the end of the world and the universe as we know it? Maybe? Actually, I don't know if we know the entire Earth song. I just know we're right there. We are on the cusp of the end of the world. Miriam! Brad, are you feeling better? Good enough. Is your grandma okay? She's fine. I gotta say my goodbyes to her. What? Oh, no. You meant after you left. Because she doesn't live here. Good. It's good that she doesn't live here for now. Considering all this destruction, figured I'd see you here. Just one more overseer, right? Okay, one left. Right. It was so scary without you, Miriam. I met the hero again, and I thought we thought she changed her ways. I thought we would be friends, actually. But she didn't want that. Nope, I don't want that. Yeah, no crap. Well, forgive me for seeing the good in people, little Miss Negative. If only she was there, though. She would have seen through the hero's lies. We need one more piece. We need one piece? All right, we already traveled with pirates, though. Work in progress. What's up? Miriam's back. The one exciting thing that's happened so far. But she also told me some things. She's not evil, Miriam. Just misguided. Hey, that's a sign of a good written character, at least. She's just misunderstood. Coming from you, I think that means the same thing. Hey, wait, no. Come on. I don't even care about her. Well, welcome back, Miriam. Same old grump as always. We missed you. I came to see you. I'm sorry I left. It's not your fault. You were injured. I couldn't let you do this part on your own. Oh, Miriam. This isn't a joke. This is really it, Brad. We're gonna have to face the Dream King, King Kai, and probably Miss Hero too. If she kills him, it's all over. The world is actually gonna end. And everything we worked for, and all the places we've been, and all the people we know, they're gonna go away. Do you understand that? Yeah. I'm scared, Miriam. We'll just have to do our best. I'm glad I'm doing it with you. Dap, 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 dap. Ruining all the emotion of this moment. You. Oh, same old Brad as always. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Do I get on? Is there something to see over here?
such furious dabbing.
Viviana, Light Omelet, what's up? How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. We're reunited, and it feels so good. With our best friend, totally not a traitor like certain hero lady. Hope you're well. What was it like seeing Safi again? It was nice. I really missed her. Maybe it's stupid, but I was so worried. She wasn't gonna be there. Everything is a mess in Delphi, too. Monsters everywhere. And, you know, she's so old. When I saw her, it got very emotional. Miriam, did you cry? No. Maybe. I'm just not good at that stuff. I mean, honestly, same. Why am I even telling you this? Because we're friends. Don't be embarrassed. I'm glad she was okay, too. Yee. Can you not tell by how furiously I'm dabbing? Yellow Pikachu, what's up? Hola. Yeah, hello. How you doing? Did you have a good weekend? How did everybody's weekend go? Did you have good plans? I celebrated my actual stream anniversary on the Saturday by sleeping. So, you know, that was great for me. Yeah. I felt like such a failure, showing up back home like that, without saving the world. But she didn't make me feel bad at all. She was just happy to see me. Oh, you got a good grandma. She's the best. Oh, you can move while talking? Since when? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome, hello. I see you guys have been busy fending off the ghosts, or at least accepting them. They are your former villagers and comrades, huh? I'm scared. With good reason.
Birdling, you look 10 times stronger than I last saw you.
Well, I got like 10 more dances. Like, look at my repertoire.
Not in your muscles, but in your heart. I can see it. You must have had a lot of cigarettes because your heart grew 10 sizes.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it's not unhealthy, I'm sure.
You must have had quite an adventure.
Oh, there's Ruby.
My boy has grown strong too. He's surely tougher than his old man. It's been difficult, raising the boy with a ghost mother. I hope I did a good job.
A ghost mother? Huh. If only a certain other mother protagonist had his ghost mother.
Even if he never will grow up, for some reason it still means so much to raise someone. I can't thank you enough for bringing Mary back to us, Birdling. It made this final time mean so much more. You would be so lost without her. Well, I still feel lost all the time. You know, pants with directions. But it's much better than being lost alone.
Viviana's lurking. Right, Viviana, hacking for good lurk. I'll be here, sulking. Bronson and Mary's house. Hi, Ruby. We know your sister now.
It's so dark out, and everyone is so dour. It's bad enough the world is ending. Why does everyone have to be depressing on top of that?
Oh yeah, sure, let's just be all happy and cheery while everything's going to heck. I mean, that's what the bard is doing.
Kiddo, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? Things sure went to heck out here. Maybe you noticed. Did everything good for my folks here. But there's only so much you can do. Reckon this is the end of the world Pa mentioned. Did you come to watch too?
I'm trying my best to keep the same voices that I gave these people at the beginning of the game, but that was so long ago.
Foul creatures destroyed my house. Cretins. They had to move me to Bronson's house. And then it got so nasty out here that everyone wanted to stand outside and watch. Taking pictures with their smartphones, posting on the Twitter. It was perfectly fine inside, but they made me come out. Said we should be together for the end. I hate moving. Just let me die in peace.
She has a point.
Everyone's so worked up about the end of times. All my friends are dead already.
Ooh.
Who gives a hoot?
Could at least have a little bit of empathy.
Ah.
This is a sad sight. Everyone's already given up, huh? Ivy Rose, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're well.
So I had a lot of time to on to think about it, and I don't think I got any regrets, kiddo. If this really is the end, I'm glad I got to be here with my folks. And my pa, too. There's nothing in this world I want more, and I already got it. That's really all there is to it. Pa, right here.
Actually, I'm Pa. Oh.
I'm sorry, y'all look the same. Zounds! What a time to see you!
Oh, wait, I gave you Mr. Dink's voice.
What a time to see you again, Douglas. After you left, everything spiraled out of control. Vicious monsters attacked our poor village. They tore up our trees and houses. Oh, it was even worse than the ghosts.
I mean, the ghost didn't actually do anything but, haunt you. So, yeah, that makes sense.
Thank goodness Miss Bear was here.
Langtry's my home through and through. I'm staying with it to the very end. I know you didn't grow up here or nothing, but I always knew Langtry was your home, too. It was really something to see you back here now. You're part of our family, kiddo.
I sure am. Yeah, I just kind of assumed that the bard, just always lived here, but then we just saw his hometown and his mother. Wow, who knew he was a city boy the whole time? Zelzork, and have a good lurk. I still feel guilty for leaving you. Sorry. It's okay, Miriam. You did what you had to. I hate how nice you are. You really shouldn't be. To me. Oh, okay. But you're my friend. I'm not a good friend. That's okay. You still try to help. You try to keep us moving forward. Sure you are. No, I'm not. You climbed that mountain by yourself, and you had to deal with a hero. I shouldn't have left you. It really was okay. Like, seriously, Miriam, you might not have survived if you came along. That's not the point. I didn't leave for good reasons. Who says? You were hurt. Sorta. It wasn't really that bad. You say that. Who knows, maybe you had a concussion that was undiagnosed. Go see a doctor. The truth is, I probably could have come with you. I was scared. I'm scared too, Miriam. I don't mean like that. I mean, I am scared. About the world ending and stuff. That wasn't why I was scared when I left. I sound so pathetic. Scared of everything. Why do I have to be like this? You're only human, Miriam. Or which, I don't know if that classifies as a different species. You can move while talking to Miriam. That's true, but I don't want to also leave these guys behind. What were you scared of? I shouldn't have said anything. This is embarrassing. Never mind.
Our little Langtry has seen so much strife. Think our lucky stars we're all still here, even you. But oh, jeepers. They say the world is ending now. Could it be true? It's all too much.
Look, I'll take care of everything, Clyde. You don't have to worry about a thing. Also, I did tell a tourist back in Mohabumi to come to Langtry. Maybe that wasn't the best travel suggestion.
Gadzooks, if it's really all ending, I never told Miss Bear how I really feel.
She's right there. You can still got time. Mihan, what's up? I see you, Hamhan. How you doing? Hope you're well. We're at the very end of this game. I could give a summary, but to be honest, a lot has happened. This game has been a lot longer than I imagined, but also way more content-driven, way more story-driven than I could have imagined. This is like a full Nintendo game levels of story. This has been adorable, adventurous, and it's not even over. I can't wait to see how it ends.
I still don't know if I have the courage. Yeah, how could she care about a little old thing like me? Maybe I will tell her. No, I can't do it.
Bartlett! Oh, goodness. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Marley and I miss you so much. It's certainly been a time here. It's as if the spirits have warned us, I suppose. I can't believe it's the end. It's been so hard for us with all this. Especially Ruby.
She doesn't really show it, but I can tell. She's mourning as much as all of us. For the world.
I was so worried for her, but the mayor told me not to worry, and to be with Marley instead. She's been tending to Ruby in my place. She's so gracious, Bartlett. The mayor, I mean. I admire her strength so much. She really cares about us. I wish I could be a person like her. I wish I still had time to become that person.
We're gonna give you that time, Francine. No problem.
These people mean so much to me. Langtree really is a special place. He always belonged with us here, Bartlett. I'm so glad I got to see you again.
Sometimes you don't know how much you mean to people unless you leave for a while and come back. Like, they miss you. They miss the bard. He was like the source of song and dance in people's life. Hey, what's with this little chime that's going on?
Little bird, goodness, it's been some time. You must have had the most wonderful adventure. I want to hear all about it.
I don't know if we have time to explain that.
Oh, the end is coming soon, isn't it? I'm having the most dreadful thought that there isn't even enough time for you to tell me all your stories.
It would definitely be a task.
I miss talking with you, little bird. We used to talk forever and ever, didn't we? But there's no more forever left. I've had the most wonderful life, surrounded by lovely folks like you, and Francine, and all of Langtree. I couldn't ask for more, and yet I want to. I wish we all had some more time, little bird.
Consider me a genie, because that wish is about to be granted.
Thank you for your smiles and your music. I love you, little bird.
What, Brad? You're not gonna acknowledge that? Not in front of Miriam? Oh. Yep. Wait, I really want to know. Why were you so scared?
Ah!
I don't know. I guess it's scary being close to someone. It's a good scary, though. Okay. I'll take that. Oh, look, the tourist did actually come over here. Now I don't regret telling him to come back. Come over here. It's a nice tourist location, isn't it? See the scenic death and despair and thunder and rumbling. It's our national treasure. It's our national treasure. Yeah. Nintendo level of story isn't something you'd think of as a lot of story. It's a lot to me. Because when I think of other AAA games that are not made by Nintendo, I think of like 4 hours of actual story with 50 hours of open world padding. At least nowadays. Maybe that's just the games that I've encountered.
Oh, wow. I traveled here on your recommendation, remember? But I didn't expect to see you again. There's something special about seeing a familiar face in a strange place. I gotta put that in my travel guide.
Well, let me just tell you, it isn't usually like this.
I really like, this place's small town feel. It's so small, there's only like one building left standing. I noticed some houses are missing roofs. Very, very classic, very quaint. Very, rustic, yes? And the locals seem to enjoy standing outside, staring bleakly at the apocalypse. It's kind of an intimidating group dynamic. That's why I'm standing over here.
Come on, join the fun. It's one of our national pastimes. That's why you were scared? I knew you wouldn't understand, but I want to. I don't have a lot of friends, okay? I don't talk to people. And I definitely don't tell people things about myself.
Oh.
I'm so bad at this. You tell me things all the time. That's what I'm saying. That's what's scary. This is scary. Sharing feelings. Feelings? Kawaii desu ne. Are you scared now? Yes! That's what I don't get about you. You act like everything's no big deal. Even when it is. I just admitted to you that I basically ditched you. To go die alone in the mountains or something. I was fine. For no good reason. And you don't even care. I shouldn't have come back. I should have never shown my face again. Don't talk like that. Miriam, I'm just glad to see that you're okay. And I hope you're glad that I'm okay too, because we can be okay together. Platonically. Miriam! You shouldn't feel that way. I'm sorry for pretending like it's no big deal. I know how scary it is. to share your feelings. To be honest, I'm not good at it either. Kind of just waiting until I can actually progress through the screen transition. Kamen Rider, hello. Miriam's back. Miriam's back and sadder than ever. Oof. I'm just glad she's okay. She kind of admitted to us that she actually wasn't that injured, just she was scared of what could happen. She just basically ditched us, but Bard, being the ever-forgiving soul that he is, was okay with it. He knows how she feels. That's crap. All you do is share your feelings. You sing and everything. No. Okay, maybe I'm singing at this bird right now, but so that I can get up here. I share good feelings because it helps people. But I have bad feelings too. I just don't like to share those because they're not important. Huh? You think my stupid feelings are important? Yes. Everyone's important, and I want to help them. I guess that's why I only share good things. Sharing bad things doesn't help. It would help me. How do you think I feel? Always complaining, always having problems, while you pretend you're perfect. That's what's scary. It makes me feel worse about myself. Like I'm crazy. I'm sorry. You aren't crazy. I'm the crazy one. No, you're not. You're just weird. I may be weird. Oh man. This actually is kind of reminding me of sometimes, like, yeah, that's how I deal with life. Like, yeah, I mean, I may seem like a beacon of positivity at sometimes. A bacon. Like, I don't ever feel like bringing my problems into the stream is the way to go. Even though I am human and I have issues, like, I'm just here to play some games. I'm here to escape reality. So sometimes that's why I don't, like, always, call out things that may be sad that I notice in the chat or things that I've seen in the news, because I know you guys have had time to mull and mourn over those things. Not that I don't respect them, it's just I feel like this isn't the place. Like, maybe it's not right to ignore those things. There's a secret over here. But at least for me, I just like to be a comfy, cozy place. Anything else, Miriam? Oh, Ivy feels like this game is the perfect ending to your day. This will be an ending to a lot of things right here, right now, I will say. I don't know if this is going to be a shorter stream or not. From what I can tell, this is going to be like the last chapter of the game. Go. I specifically saved it for a stream all by itself. I could have just like gone for a 5-hour stream last time I played. But I felt like I'd rather like make sure I was well rested for the rest of the week. Oh, I need the bird. Give me the bird. Come on, E102 Gamma. There you go.
Hey.
Work in Progress loves this game a lot. Me too. After having played it, this was a pleasant surprise for me. Oh, this is a long plant. Long boy. Do-ba-do. Ba-da-da-do. Super Cart Brothers, welcome to the stream. Would you look at that? Bradley checking out Bradley. Well, no, this Brad's name is just Brad. Brad Bard. Hello. Just making sure there was nothing there. Maybe Mask was there to give me one final dance of despair. It's just like Monokuma's shuffle from Danganronpa. Do. I hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good weekend. We are now in the ending of Wandersong, and it's been kind of a sad time. Miriam has finally joined us once again. Feeling a little sad. All right, the spirit world and the regular world have meshed. So here we are, about to face the Dream King. Reality collapsing in on itself. Because, you know, this dimension has to carry the weight of both realities now. It's fine, I'm just gonna be judged for my sins by a talking skeleton with one blue eye. I'm not allowed to fail now. I'll try. Oh, hello, bird. I remember you. All the fairies are here. What was his voice? I'll just make up something right now. Oh, boy. You again. At a time like this? What is it with you humans? Waiting until the worst possible moment to show up. Stuff's about to go down. Big stuff. The Dream King's fading. And once he's gone, poof. The whole world's over. You sure you want to be here for it? You should go hold someone you love. Or something. Miriam. What? No reason. So, you really aren't mad at me for leaving? No. I think you did your best. And that's okay. Really? It doesn't hurt your feelings at all? Even if it does, I don't want to make you feel bad that I feel bad. Well, I guess it hurt my feelings. A little bit. Is that a dab? It is sure a dab. Dab. But more than that, I'm really glad you came back. I missed you a lot, Miriam. Yeah. I missed you too. More than I thought I would. I guess that's why, even though it was really scary, I felt like I had to come back. That's what friendship's all about. You're a really special person, Brad. I spent my whole life alone, it's sad. But you made me feel a little better. Just in time for the end of the world, I guess. But I'm glad for it anyway. I'm glad I had a friend like you before the end. I'm glad too, Miriam. Okay, I just had to say that. I'm done now. No more icky feely feelings. Back to cool Miriam now. Cool comic collected. She just puts on some shades. I like icky feely feelings, Miriam. But, okay, just so you know, I feel the same about you. Thanks for being my friend, Miriam.
Oh. Oh.
Hugs for Miriam, all around. Oh, perfect. Ivy, nice love pyramid. It is perfect for the situation. We're the hero's welcome party. You met her? She's pretty intense. Can't really say I'm a fan. Having your overseer killed ain't exactly fun. Wonder if there's an analogy you'd understand. Miriam, love you so much. Hey, if Brad is having a platonic relationship with Miriam, just saying. Just saying. She's available. What am I saying? I don't know, she's just a good character. She has development. Dende, what's up? Wow, it's Bard. It's Brad. It's both. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the end. It's probably kind of like, if your mom got killed or something. Why do you gotta put it like that? That's a bit too much. But it's also kind of a job to die. And you're kinda supposed to help. Supposed to, according to who? Some rainbow-haired girl, la. Who says you have to obey her will? Who says you have to take what she says as truth? I doubt you'll get it. Looking back, I'm glad you made me go back to the Queen of Winds. Even though it was hard, we really cared about each other, you know? It was important for me to be there for the end. And now all I have left is Brooklyn Rage.
The King of Hearts didn't make it back after all.
Oh, yeah, you didn't see what happened. Yeah, you kind of ran into the hero. She kind of betrayed us terribly and murdered the last overseer. It's fine. Oh, I'm sorry. I really tried.
That's okay. Losing your overseer is part of being a fairy. Even though it's sad, I knew to expect it. Talking to everyone here made me feel a lot better. I know it's gonna be okay.
Uh-huh. I'm still sorry. But I'm glad you're okay.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm sorry. Ravi Smackdown, hello. Nice dab. I see you are one in the dab. Can we get dabs in chat for dabs for Brad? Brad a dab. Are fairy parties normal? Like this? Maybe only around the end of the world? Where are all the fairies hanging out? Where all the fairies hang out? Oh, what?
No. It's so cool meeting other fairies. I didn't know any of them. We never get to hang out.
Oh. You just hang out with your overseer.
Yes. Until they die.
Ow. What happens then? What are you supposed to do? Whoa. Well, what? Is that supposed to be cool? Where do fairies and overseers come from?
Well, fairies are made by overseers. We're not nearly as old as they are, though. Overseers are like part of the planet. They exist when the world exists.
So as they die, then the world dies, I'm assuming.
And it dies when they die.
Oh.
The idea that there are different entities is an illusion. They are all the same thing.
Huh.
Actually, the separation of all things is an illusion. We are all part of the same whole.
We are all one. One energy. Equivalent exchange. To give up something, to gain something, one must give up.
Everything you think is internal to you is influenced by external forces. And those forces are also influenced by you. Because they are all connected. And your senses which tell you otherwise are lying.
Huh. I love how throughout all of this, Brad's just like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That sounds possible. I don't know if that really answered my question. Wait, yeah, it didn't. But thank you. Where did that come from?
I am thou, and thou art I.
I think my favorite fairy is still the Order Fairy. I don't remember the voice I gave him. Whoa, deep, man. Super deep. Alright, nothing over there. Do I remember this guy's voice? You've come for the end, too. It's been like a party here. So fun. I love parties. I wish I could make tea for everyone, but the Dream King doesn't have any. Shucks. You like yours black, don't you? Yeah, that's right. No cream, no sugar. I knew he'd be trouble right from the start. The Dream King was such a mess of an overseer. How did he get to be the last one alive?
By being a coward.
It's not fair. Not fair. I've recently been reminded of what King Kai actually sounds like because everyone's playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot right about now. I never realized he was also voiced by Sean Shamel, voice of Goku. That makes it 10 times better. He's just talking to himself every time Goku's talking to King Kai.
Biddle-oo-doo, biddle-oo-doo, biddle-oo-doo-doo. Hello?
Oh. Not for this filter. Because of my determination?
Something like that. Mr. Dream King has only gotten worse. He spent a lot of time away, avoiding the hero. But he can't do that anymore. He's really sick. Now he's worried he doesn't have much longer.
Good thing we made it just in time. I'll sing to him. Does he like candy shop songs? I've been all over the world now. I have every piece of the Earth song. Except his. He never told it to us. So it's totally different from last time. This time he has to listen.
Meow isn't so sure about that. But you don't care what Meow thinks, do you?
Nope. Wow. See, this is just proving to Miriam that she matters and little cat fairy doesn't. Hey, they can matter too.
Sheesh. Mr. Dream King really isn't a bad guy. Really. But he's been through so much, it's hard even for Meow to understand sometimes. Being alive for an eternity, he would make anyone go crazy. Meow just wishes she could help somehow. And Meow really wishes deep down in her little heart that you or anyone could talk some sense into him. But the hero will probably be coming soon. Soon. Meow hasn't seen her yet, but when she does, that's gonna be the end. Meow isn't ready for that.
Well, I'm ready. Bring it on. Oh yeah, this was exactly where this is the same dream palace that we saw before, just it's here now. Oh, no wonder all those growing platforms returned. I just realized that was the same puzzle we encountered the first time over here. Yeah, okay, hope you guys are enjoying, by the way. This is gonna be a story dump, to be sure, so I hope you guys have been following. If you need a summary, I'm sure someone can catch you up. If I had known that I'm gonna have to return to all these fairies, I would have remembered what the voices I gave them. Hello. You've come just in time for the end. We've all gathered here to bear witness. It's a very special time for us fairies, and for the universe. It's sad, but perhaps not too sad. Not too sad. Everything must come to an end at some point. Even Froggy. Where's that, where's the Duke Nukem voice actor? He should have come back to voice this game. Blup blup. Boy. What's up? Thanks for busting me and my Mooney out of the spirit world. I cannot speak English today. We had a bunch of cool adventures together here. Yep. Sun and Moon fairies. Mooney's still sad about losing his overseer. I'm not really, though. The Sun King was pretty messed up. I guess for me it was more obvious, since he put me in a cage and all that. I guess the Dream King is pretty messed up too. It's too bad. It's only a matter of time until he goes full monster. Never go full monster. Ain't that just the way? If you're gonna go out with a monster. No, go out with a bang. Bang energy drink. You only go out with a monster if you're getting a brand deal from Kojima Productions. I swear, probably the only reason Monster is so prevalent in Death Stranding is because it helped Kojima get through development of the game. Are you sure the Sun Fairy told you that? That seems a little bit too deep for him. Yep, I did.
Well, a little bit. The physical world is so intriguing. It's very solid and consistent. I really like it here.
I don't know if you can stay. I don't know what's gonna happen to everything once we potentially save the world. The overseers are gonna stay dead, probably. This is not a great situation for us, huh? Eh? Oh. Alright, here we go. Climbing up Master Yensid's tower again. Sorry for assaulting your ears, everybody. You know, it had to be done. For the sake of consistency. Sun Fairy is a good frog. I can tell the Sun and Moon Fairies get along very well. Like, I can tell there was this whole story of how they were friends before the whole end of the world thing. They would hang out all the time, they said. This is good music. Very, chaotic. Kind of sounds like, they Foleyed it by mashing a bunch of accordions together. Oh! I see you've been losing weight, Dream King. Ah, it's a good look for you. Yeah. Either that or you're just losing matter, period. Oh my. Mr. Dream King? How you doing?
Fantastic. Definitely not deteriorating in an alarming way. Still got my winning personality and charm. See?
Yeah, that shines through your current charcoal state. Mr. Dream King, we really gotta talk.
Oh boy, great.
The hero is on her way here right now? And you're the very last overseer? If she kills you, that's the end of the world. Oh good. The fate of the world rests on this fat cat.
Oh, wow, really? Thanks, didn't know that.
Oh, enough with the sass. We need the Earth Song from you. Before you're dead. Give Brad the last piece now. In before the hero slides on in, a slash to his face, cuts him in twain. Dream King, best king, so sassy. I mean, I appreciate the sass. The writers do sass very well. Just look at Miriam.
Okay, sure.
You will?
No.
Mwah.
You know, it almost makes me sad. Realizing you will never get it.
Because you won't give it.
I don't mean your song. I mean it. You traveled all over the world now. You must have seen yourself. Everything is falling apart. Everyone's losing hope. Those are just signs of the end coming. That's what the end is.
Everyone giving up? Hey, by that same token, if I use the power of song to motivate everyone, it'll be all anime and everyone comes back, everything comes back to life all green and lush, right? That's how this works. You just don't get it.
It's inevitable. Collecting song pieces doesn't matter. And clinging onto the Earth song is some kind of easy answer for all our problems. That's what's sad. This world was over before you even started.
No, that's wrong. Where's Makoto when you need him? No? That's it? You want to just give up? On the Earth Song?
It's impossible. Everyone and everything are moving apart. Always have been. Ever since the universe started. Expanding, decaying. If the whole world could still act together as one, the end wouldn't have come in the first place. Look, I don't want it to be over either. I did everything I could to delay it. I broke the rules, but that made everything worse. The world outside turned ugly while I stalled. People are suffering. Making the world go on longer just isn't natural. You need to let go of it.
That's it. Oh, I saw that one coming. So what, are we doomed now?
That was easy. That's the end then, right? Credits roll. Thanks for playing. Thank you so much for playing my game.
You! How dare you imitate Mario? I can't believe you did that, Audrey. I can. It was gonna happen, you guys know. Well,
Quit acting so surprised. You both did a great job. Getting in my way at every step.
well, thank you.
But in the long run, it was pointless. I win.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
You losers never stood a chance. Audrey was here. Bart is a loser. Feels good to be honest. I almost wish it wasn't this easy.
Hey, Alla told me about what happened between you. You broke up, didn't you? What? Thanks for the clip, Bradley. She didn't lie to you, did she? She believed in us. If you had just waited, we could have saved the Dream King.
She told you that, huh? Okay, it's true. In the end, even Ayala turned on me. That's why I ditched her. Because she was wrong. No, that's wrong.
No, you don't get that music. Stop it. And if you never understand that, it doesn't matter. It's over. Kinda. Oh, this is bad. Oh, crap. Is it happening? Oh, he survived. No wonder if its existence hasn't shattered into a million pieces. Dream King breaking all the rules. Wait, don't kill him. Now that's more like it. A real final boss. This is not your game, Audrey. You're insane. That means we still have a chance. We have to stop her from killing the Dream King. I know that. One last chance. You, me, and a giant evil boss monster. Hey, well, if this isn't an inversion of every game, we're saving the boss from the hero against one lone hero. Oh boy. Pretty good odds, right? Pretty good. Oh yeah, baby. Stop it. Stop it right now. I sing at you. Ah, hey! Rude! I use power of song. Oh. I see what I'm doing. May the stars align. Onto your face. Down. Stars. Just call me Nemesis, because you're about to be seeing stars. Hey, wait a minute. This is stupid. We can't protect the Dream King forever. Eventually, she's just gonna win. Hey, no, don't talk like that. What do we do? I'm doing something already. Steal her sword. Oh, I may not be worthy, but maybe Miriam is? She can't do anything without it. She said as much back in the last chapter. Steal her sword? That's ridiculous. But, okay. You focus on distracting her. I'll go for the sword. And point towards the sky, because that's what epic heroes do. Do the impossible, break the unbreakable. Row, seal her sword, no. Come on. Oh. Ow! Now that's just being rude. Not in your way. It's a good thing whoever's controlling... Ooh, whoever's controlling Audrey, like, pretending that this was somebody's regular adventure game, as if Audrey had a... Whoa, hey? Now I'm controlling the roots. I see you finally understand the root cause of the issue. The longer this battle goes on, the more puns I have to come up with. Ah, dang it. Oh, jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? The stars are easy enough. She knows how to dodge. Okay, here we go. This is a pretty unique boss, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're winning. Oh, she's got him down to half. I've got nothing. Hi-ya! There you go. Give me roots, give me stars, give me something new. Wait, stop! I'm losing. Ow! Alright, plant it up, baby. I just ruined myself with that one. I got infinite life. What if I was the overseer? King Kai, give me your power. Kaioken! I feel like we're so close. Come on, Miriam. I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. No. What? Oh, we doing Ganon now. How about some tennis? No, stop it. I might be helping him. I may be helping her. That is the last thing I want. Go. Oh-ho. enough stars, and there's no way you can counter all of them. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yup! Oh, there's a lot of things to juggle on screen at once. Either I'm supposed to focus on sending all the stars back, or also the plants. Yeah. Alright, the problem is I'm not noticing when the roots come out because I'm still too busy looking for stars. I think I got the process down though. Come on, just a little more. A couple more. Huh? Again, the roots come out. I'm hitting myself with those. Alright. Catching it. Yeah. Miriam, now's your chance, please. Dream King is on so little health. Oh, I'm not gonna have to do this again. Am I? I wonder if this is just like the end. If it is, I might have to figure out what to do for the rest of the stream. There you go! Miriam, you beautiful witch. Don't move. You! Audrey!
You losers! Ruining everything! And I actually mean ruining everything. This is my quest. This is my story. Everything that exists is at stake. How dare you try to take that for yourself? How dare you try to make it about you? It isn't!
Audrey, you're special. That's it, Bard. Kill him with kindness. Miriam is confused so badly. What? I said you're special. Even if you weren't the hero, I mean. Audrey, you're super strong and super smart and really great at everything you do. I get why you were picked to be the hero. You deserve it. But that doesn't mean you have to do it. Being the hero is just a title. You can do whatever you want, and you'd still be special. I really mean it. Let's stop fighting. If you just give up on doing it your way, maybe you wouldn't be the hero. But I could still learn the Earth Song from the Dream King and stop the world from ending. We could actually save the world. Everyone would be okay. And you'd be a real hero. Okay? Okay? That's not enough. Oh, dang it, Miriam! Oh. Did we screw up? I think we screwed up. Oh no, that's bad. There's nothing. There's no sound at all. Oh, this is ominous. Bell, bring it all back. Maybe that is the song. The last piece is the song. Maybe it's just ding dong. It would make sense. The laziest overseer has the easiest song. Price 72, welcome, how you doing? Welcome to the end. Brad B, just like an anime protagonist. Oh no, I forgot that she sings. Oh, that's... Oh, my ears. That's worse than me singing. Mask was there too. He knows where it's at. Hello? Oh. Oh. Okay, that actually really synced up with what was happening in the game. I thought that was part of it. And thanks for the host. Welcome to the saving of the world. You ready? We've got the Earth Song. And everyone on Earth is singing together, our hearts beating as one. Ooh. Here it is. Oh, we're going through it all. Here we go, here we go. It's all happening at once? Oh, okay. Come on, give me the anime finale we all deserve. Oh, this one's a low frequency. Here we go. Now, isn't this wonderful? Everyone on Earth singing together. I'm getting Earthbound vibes. The mermaids. They're traveling with the captain after all. Yarr! Look at Nina doing a little pirate jig. Safi, the Yetis, the coffee pirates. We're taking a melody as simple as can be. Thank goodness I figured that one out. Eventually I did. Oh yeah, in our hometown too. Oh yeah, the nostalgia waves are flowing. Is that? That's the boss of the company. Oh, I see. Bard's mom is has some company over, huh? Well, now I know where Bard gets his singing skills from. I'm sorry, Brad. Okay, this one's gonna be hard. Oh, dang it. Beautiful. Perfectly well done. First try. And Mohabumi too. Yes, I was wondering about that. The band's back together too. Manny and the boys. That was the name of the band, right? Jerry, thanks for the raid. Welcome to the end. Yeah, the band isn't exactly the same without me, huh? Oh, thanks for giving that shout out work. Well, the stream was good, guys. Welcome on in, everybody. We're completing the game. We're saving the world right here, right now. At least I hope so. Bing! Boom! Boom! You guys doing good tonight? If If you are a fan of Nintendo games, as I can see Jerry was playing Mario Maker 2, this is an emotional adventure for you. Full of polish, charm, and you can dab the whole time. Well, maybe not the whole time, but a lot of the time now. Resnake 1022, welcome. Look away, it's the end. It looks amazing already, 2 seconds in. Perfect, that's all you need. You know we gotta do that video game anime thing. Revisit every area of the game. Seeing all the friends we made along the way, even the tiny bugs. Oh, it's so good. Oh, they're singing. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. And here we go. Last piece. Play on my organ. Beautiful. Sorry you had to come in right on this. I'm just taking it all in. If you do plan to play this game, it is fantastic. I recommend it. All the way back to Delphi, too. Oh, and Ash's mom as well. It's all coming together. We come all the way back to this. This game beautifully designed almost every step of the way. Yes, it's a game about songs, but it's also a game about colors, music, giving you examples of how to solve the puzzles every step of the way. Resting loves this game. Glad you could be here for it. Yeah, I heard about that. Made accessible to people, whether they're colorblind or hard of hearing. I know myself. I am colorblind, and I managed to play through this game. There were a few parts where I kind of overthought it. Mostly parts where, like, I thought I was missing a part of the puzzle because I was colorblind, but really I was just missing something else entirely. That's on me. That's on me, like, doubting whether or not the developers thought about color. I should have just had more faith. Oh, wait, that's exactly this. I ended up missing out. I ended up, like, not realizing what to do here because I believed in my heart that it was something to do with singing. Oop. Now we got the rhythm in our souls. Oh wait, this is the same developers as Chicory? Oh, no wonder it's so fantastic and cute. Power of music, friendship, and love. One could say they're all the same thing. Yeah, you feel it in your heart, you feel it in your soul. Yeah, I actually kickstarted Chicory, so I'm looking forward to that. The world is singing along. Do you feel it? Do you feel it in your heart? I actually kickstarted Chicory to, like, a pretty good extent. I got the tier where I'm going to be making art for the game. I'm just gonna submit my chicken, and I'll be in the game. It's gonna be great. This one's a little bit confusing. I have to watch this. Alright. Da. Oh, I messed up. Gotta be careful. this one's a bit finicky. I have to make sure not to accidentally jump onto those ones up top. Oh. The first time you watched this was 2 streamers playing it together, one colorblind and one with hearing problems. So it's funny how it worked for both of them. Oh, that's actually kind of quaint. Proving out that the developers just did such a good job with this game. It's just so earthbound. Praying out to anybody who's here, except with song. That's what they mean by the Earth Song. Everyone on Earth coming together, putting together their hopes and dreams. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of emotional. Magic and music are the same thing. That is a fact from the game. It is truth. Music being an ancient form of magic. They call it an ancient form of magic, but in a way that makes it kind of like the basics of magic. Everything founded upon it. If you think about it like that, it's like magic was always music to begin with. You feel it in your soul. This game is so good. Nice Bard emote. I actually love that. They have the fundamentals of magic, the basics of CQC. Oh. Birds are going a little crazy there. They have their own stream. I gotta check those guys out then. Maybe give them a follow. And the narwhals, okay. I love that part. The narwhals were my favorite. Ooh, they got that baritone voice going on. Swirly, what's up? Welcome to the end. You're just in time for me to save the world. Ooh. Thought you'd come say hi. Still gotta play more. Oh, please, don't watch any longer. This is the end. Thanks for coming by. You're watching it. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me on this momentous occasion. Everyone here right now. The gang's all here. Look at that. Sakurai's Smash roster is complete. Miriam! No way! Look at her hamming it up. Oh, that just warms the cockles of my heart. Right down deep in there. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day. Miriam, you wonderful daughter of a witch. Oh, yes. Look at everyone coming together on this pixelated earth. Your heart. My heart. Everyone's heart. Beating as one. Aching as one. Stars. Oh, hello. I'm still dabbing. I'm still dabbing. Miriam, why are you so cute right now? Why is she so different? It's like she's not angry for once. Wow. Gotta keep dabbing.
Oh my gosh, I am so proud of you two.
We did it! Right? Did we do it? I thought it was over. Just in the nick of time. We never got the last piece of the Earth Song. Oh, I assumed that the bell was the Earth Song. That's the only way it would have worked. Or maybe the Earth was the song. Oh, I see. Thank you, Resnick. Shirley wants to finish it. Absolutely do. I am so glad that I was able to inspire you. Hammy, thank you for the... Oh, she's late. Yeah, we're kind of at the end. But, I think you can gather what happened. Just by judging by the fact that everything is all colorful and wonderful. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the support. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, enjoy the emotes. We never got the last piece of the Earth song.
I thought so too, but in the end it didn't matter. When you reached out with your voice, the whole world answered back. And they heard you, he saw you all working together. Just for a moment, and it was just enough to harmonize with their new song. What you sang wasn't the Earth song, it was something special.
I feel like you're making this all up, but as long as it worked.
That only you could have done, and even after an infinity of universes beginning and ending and beginning again, I've never seen anything like it. That's why I'm so proud of you too. Nobody ever tried like you did. It wasn't even supposed to be possible, but you made it possible. You changed the rules forever. You gave hope to everything that exists.
Earth song? We don't need that.
And that is just so special.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Eh? Game by Greg Lobanoff. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, everybody that worked on it. Audio by Shill in the Pit. The Bard is truly a special boy. Hey, hello? Now you don't know if you can play this by yourself. My synth really did it. Dog Queen! Oh!
Roo! Roo! I rule over you!
Well, we're here. Playable credits? Huh? You said you wanted to check in on your friends, right? Just let me know when you're ready to move on. Oh my! Hello now, wow! A team of 3 people made this game. Well, this looks like a lot of more than 3 people, but I think I know what you mean. The bulk of it, right? Purnima! Look at all those! I see a Twitter handle in there. I wish I could read all these credits out loud and give all these people the thanks they deserve. Oh, this is fantastic.
I never thought I'd see the day, but peace talks are finally happening between Chandesh and Ruler. If only Hannah was still here to see it.
No, I don't see her reflection, but I know her spirit lives on.
Dog evolved. What? Your dog is evolving into queen.
The voice reached out to everyone, including the creator of the universe, and saved everyone. She was just so impressed. Didn't even matter. Her new song became the old song. Renewed everything from the very beginning. Jerry's too tired to get spoiled. Well, that worked out fine, didn't it?
I'm keeping her intentions in my heart and trying to speak in her place here. It was never easy with Mother's stubbornness. I suppose that was Hala's challenge as well.
Queen. I guess we never did learn her name. Still gonna call her Queen California Raisin. You might be going to sleep, but thanks for the stream. No problem, Jerry. Thanks again for the raid. Glad you could stay for the end. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you play this game. It is fantastic. But have a good night. Stay clucky, okay? It feels so bizarre sitting here and talking to the Witch Queen like she's just another person and not a raisin. We spent our whole lives afraid of you.
Get over it. I'm not going to live forever. We don't have time for distrust. I need to know my people will have peace after I'm gone. The Sky Temple was destroyed in the monster outbreak. It's too important a place to leave like that. Are you going to rebuild it?
I thought you people wanted the temple. I thought you did. Who wanted the temple? Oh, that's a lot of hydration. I guess I'll hydrate. Thank you. Hydrate or hydrate. Or rather, hydrate or hydrate. Well, we did until I got busted. Maybe we should
Rebuild it together?
yeah, like a symbol of our truce.
That's a splendid idea.
Darkness.
Oh, light. Look at all that hydration. Oh, jeez. Now I'm regretting making the limit at 100. Migrate. I'm trying. It's hard knowing what to ask for here. All we ever really wanted from you was to be left alone, I guess.
Leaving alone is what got us into this mess. Where our communication died, distrust grew, until we lost all concept of your true intentions. We need their promise we won't be alone anymore. We are here together, and it isn't about to change. I'm just looking at the chat, and it's all people redeeming the hydrate reward. Look, I'm just gonna say each one of those represents one drop of water. I gotta drown. I gotta drown thanks to you guys. So if we are to coexist peacefully, we need to work together. Oh no.
You know, that's what I expected would happen. Just not during the credits of the game. Lee! I still think he looks like a scarecrow, not gonna lie. Like a cowboy scarecrow. Don't you guys see it? It's the coat. It's you! I promised myself if I ever saw you again, I'd capture you and put you back in prison. Are you still gonna? But now we're in peace negotiations. So your counter treasons are currently suspended. Thank you guys for accepting that I ran out of snacks and are now helping me keep hydrated. People on YouTube do not see what is happening right now. It's amazing. Can I just like I don't know what the best way is to like be able to see that. Trust me, it's just a sea of eggs. I suppose. Oh, the witches are here too. What was it? The Spell Squad? I was gonna say that one movie.
Boss, you made it back. We were keeping Cheyenne safe while you were away. It was tough. The monsters just got worse and worse. Tough for regular old witches, maybe, but not for us. No, it really was tough, though.
That wasn't me to help fight. Okay, I'll drink some more water. Gosh. I'm just gonna continuously drink as you guys are redeeming this. Boss.
Yeah, I guess it was pretty tough. But then, all at once, they just vanished. It was a miracle.
They probably gave up after we fought him so hard. Oh, that's a lot of hydration. I need an IV at this point. Oh, jeez. You're wasting all your eggs. Hey, there is a limit. Just if there was a way to... All right, let's try this. Maybe I can like pop out the chat. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. Copy that. Close that. Open up Chrome. Chrome is my only browser that I can actually like capture. Paste it. I think you guys gotta see this. Sorry if I'm interrupting the end. And then... Is it working? Yes, it is. Oh, kind of. Boy, YouTube. It's kind of working. There's a lot of hydrate going on. Hydrate. 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 You don't think there's a max? You did so many. It's supposed to have a max of 100. Hydrate. Hydrate. You're out of points. I rose loving YouTube. Wow. See, this is what you miss when you're on the YouTube channel. If you actually stuck it out to the end here, I appreciate it. But the Twitch is where the real fun happens. You redeemed it 37 times. Ah, yes, that too. Rest easy, Kobe. That did happen. Hello, YouTube. All right, that's enough of that.
Something really special happened, I think. We heard your voice from far, far away. Well, more than just your voice. It was something huge.
I don't got anything huge, I'm sorry. What?
A million voices all at once. Like that song you sang to the king and queen.
Oh, did it sound like this?
Yeah, something like that. That's how we knew it was you, boss.
Boss.
And all at once, everyone started singing along. It felt really powerful.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You actually have a really nice singing voice, Sandra.
Oh, thanks. I can show you the world.
Okay, please stop singing.
Okay. It looks like the war is ending. So maybe Chandesh won't need protectors anymore.
Yep, it's true. We were talking about retiring masks. They're cool though.
Like, I'm not really sure if you needed the costumes, but they really pulled the team together.
I'm just ready to be a regular witch again.
I'm not yet. We could fight crime here at home.
What crime do you even have?
I couldn't do it without you, San.
Ugh.
Shucks.
The ultimate Earth song. All the world in harmony. No discord, no fighting. No discord? But how am I supposed to talk to everyone? I've been here so long the credits ended. Ready to keep going? I guess that high-pitched voice is a crime.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Mods, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the end. Ooh. Butterfly Queen. It was a bat? Oh, that's amazing, actually. I love that. That's a bat. Oh, whoa. Wow. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people to talk to. Okay, good. It's just one. It's like a couple of people. Fluffy bat. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop mods. Thank you for the support. Grab a nest, get comfy. Welcome to the end. Hola! Looks like we have a special guest in the audience.
Now that the borders are open again, we've hit the road.
Or the river with my boat.
We're a sailing band.
Like pirates? Not really. But look, I even got to do accordion.
We still remember your song too.
That's right. Would you like to hear it? Yeah, I guess. Oh, it's not great. I'm sorry. Haha, let's go. And a 1, a 2, a 3, 4. Good song. I'm not smashing my accordion this time. It's really expensive. Good. Thank you, Fernando. I wouldn't want to put you in debt because of my desire to hear you play. Nah. Alright then, amigo. Wayfarer! What? It's been a time and a half, eh? I'm grateful just to be alive. Zoinks! And after all we and the world went through, didn't think I'd ever see the capital again. And look, there's witches here too now. Everything's changing so fast. But after so much war, well, that's a good thing. I think I'm ready for some wayfaring of my own. I'm gonna take my banjo and see the world. Any way I can, wayfarer. Cause there's so much to do and so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? Whoa! I knew it. 100%. You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. In the game on, go play. Yeah, I kind of did start playing Baba Black Sheep, didn't I? But it was also known as the Candy Shop song. Yeah, oh, I see, Resnick. I get linked to a stream where they even talk to the creator of the game. Wow, celebrities, huh? Greg Lobanov!
I want to be like you, Wayfarer. Traveling the world with a song in my heart. Making people happy wherever I go. Yeah. Everyone will know I'm coming by the sound of my banjo. And they'll call me by a special name. Like that guy Phil with the banjo. Yeah. That's the dream. It was so scary. I thought for sure the world was ending. I'm glad it didn't. Good thing the hero saved us. She's the coolest ever.
The hero did not... Whatever one.
I wish I met her when she was here. Nobody knows where she is now. She vanished. I bet she wanted to live like a normal person now that the world is saved. She's so humble. Me, I would want to be famous. I really wonder what she's doing now. I want to be strong like her someday.
That was Greg writing that? Oh, perfect.
Hello again. Did my flower come in handy?
It came in handy to give the hero a stomachache, probably. Dabs insideness. More like dabs with intense, like... holding in intense desire to object.
You said it was to save the world or something, didn't you? Well, still here, so it must have worked. My husband gave me that flower many years ago. It was a hardy one. I was protective of it since it was the last thing I had of him.
Oh, and we kind of just cooked it. Well, good thing it got... Good thing it was useful.
Of course, that's not true. I have all of our happy memories together, too. The flower wasn't worth much by comparison. Giving it away felt like the right thing. I was finally able to move on with my life. See? I even left the house.
Hey, you're right. Oh, I'm glad we inspired her.
I'm in a wonderful mood, the likes of which I haven't been in a long, long time. So I made cookies. I'm sharing them with everyone today. Can I have some? No, you're not everyone. I made another batch just for you.
Oh, May. You beautiful, beautiful lady. Good doggy. I thought the dad was part of it for a second. Is that it with this place? Looks like it. Just let me double check. Can't get up there. How are we going? Yeah. Juan is a hero. Even if Audrey ended up being not so benevolent, it gives him someone to look up to. And I guess that's true. It does make him strive to be a better person. Like, that's true. Like, as long as you got something that moves you on in life, like, if you're doing it for a good cause, don't let somebody, like, take that away from you by, like, exposing lies or whatever, things like that. Because in the end, it's not like... It's like, what matters is that you strive to improve yourself. I just felt like I had to say something emotional there, but I don't know how to do such things. But just don't... Just realize that people aren't perfect. You gotta... If you're looking up to the good part of a person, that's how you should strive to be. Ready to keep going? Yeah! Ooh, the butterflies. That was tight. I'm glad that you found some inspiration in that, Swirly. I'm not an expert at this stuff. I just play video games. Frog King! That's my favorite. Yep. Oh, we're back here. We're back home. What's up, Mom?
It's my muffin. Are you finally moving back in with Mama?
Sorry, I still got rent to pay.
No. What a shame.
I do miss your cooking, though.
You finally came home after all these years. What? The factory owner, Santa Claus, is my dad? He settled in completely right away. Now I can't get him to leave. I couldn't even make him come out to say hello.
That's okay. I don't even remember what he looks like. Yeah, I could have figured because you didn't call him Dad when you saw him.
What? Muffin? That's too sad for me to even think of.
Oh, no. You know, I bet that Santa Claus did recognize Brad when he came to his factory. That's why Brad was able to convince him to stop production of the Happy Sams or whatever they're called. Oh, well, that makes a lot more sense now. You like Frog. Frog is good.
You grew up without a father's love. Maybe that's why you turned out like this.
No comment. Yet literally no comment. What do you think Happy Kid represented? The son that he was never able to make happy because he was so busy with work all the time. Oh, it makes so much sense now.
Muffin, even if you are very strange, you know your mama loves you, right? I wish I saw you more. And he'd never say it, but I'm sure your father is ashamed for never seeing you. We should all have a meal together soon and be a family again. All we have in this world is each other, Muffin. Let's not let each other go.
Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I'm glad that nobody spoiled me on that. That is a revelation and a half. That's why the Baron is so attached to it. He just wanted to make his son. He just wanted to have a son. And you can't substitute real happiness with a facsimile. What was the voice I gave this guy? Oh, I'm having problems. Maybe the voice sounded something like this? No.
Yeah, you came back. Me and Brad are doing so great.
Brad the dog, not Brad the bard.
We never would have come together without you. Yeah, thank you so much. I mean it. She taught me a lot about myself. Nobody in this town ever believed in me before you, but now it feels like everyone does. It's hard feeling worthless, and it's hard when nobody cares about you, because you can't control if they do. But you can control if you care about other people. Brad gave me someone to care about. I never had that before, but once I did, it made me feel so cared for too.
He's got a point, you know. You can't force other people to like you. All you can do is become a better person and hope that kindness comes back to you. It reciprocates. And as long as you are sure of that simple fact of life, then you start to have less worries in the world. This game has so many nice lessons.
Now that Alara is opening up the lab, I think I'm gonna help out there. I've never done science before, but I want to learn. Being with Alara makes me feel so special. Feels like we can do anything with her.
Oh. Nice doggy. Winston and Alara, huh? Becoming perfectly platonic lab partners? Oh, wait, which one was... Oh, yeah, here we go. There's a Peter Steven universe. You're not sad about losing Miriam, are you? Hey, she's here? Maybe you can, get back together. Avi wants food. Hey, don't let me stop you, although this is probably like the end. I don't know how much longer this is gonna take. This is all post-game now. Who knew the credits would be a post-game? His voice was, what was it?
You've returned. We've been toiling away here. After our quest to destroy the factory, we've had to create something to replace it. Miss Astronomer, that is, Alara. She has such a grand vision for the city, I couldn't help but be taken up by it. I see Miriam is here as well. Part of me wishes to speak with her again. But I suppose things are awkward. Miriam and I are on separate journeys. I can see now that it was never meant to be. If only I had the wisdom to know it when she did. My heart still burns for her, but in a respectful, non-romantic way. Friends.
Wow, that is surprisingly respectful. Good on you, Peter. He can handle rejection.
In the cold, dead city Kismet once was, Miriam's passion burned loud and bright.
Some may call it passion, I call it fury.
But now the people of Kismet are free, and our dreams, which were once frozen beneath the snow, can finally thaw and bloom here once more. It is a new life for all us here.
got a new job now. I'll never have to wear that cruddy happy kid mask again. And I'm finally putting my science degree to use. The factory's a lab now, have you heard? We're developing stuff that's gonna change the world. The Baron may have had some wacky ideas about toys, but the guy really knew how to build production lines. His stuff is gonna take us far. This isn't gonna be a crappy factory town anymore. Kismes is gonna be the forefront of technology. I can feel it.
Science moving onward, maybe a little bit of alchemy too. Just don't perform human transmutation. That can only be bad. Next thing you know, Winston and Brad are gonna disappear from the town. Peter. Hey, Peter. Just talking to Peter. Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. They borrow your egg beater. Oh, that is creepy. Can't even talk to Happy Mask Salesman, man. You met with a terrible fate. No, actually, everything is going pretty well. Ooh.
My old cohort. How do you do? With the Baron stepping down from the factory, I seized the means of toy production and repurposed it to be my new laboratory. There is so much machinery in here with so much potential. We could use it to manufacture new technologies. For the benefit of everyone. That is my vision for this place. One by one, all the stars went out, until none were left. I was watching the sky at the moment. It sent a shiver down my spine. I was sure the world has come to an end. But then, all at once, the sky was filled with completely new stars, new constellations, new galaxies. A new hope for us.
No, don't sing the Imperial theme.
I don't know how long our lease on existence has extended, but it had made me reconsider what I was doing with mine. That is what brought me to here. They say the stars guide our destinies. Thus some can be born under a lucky star.
I buy sausage?
And some not. I think it's a load of shark quack.
Shark quack. Pardon my language. I'll excuse it this one time. PG-13 stream, but still. Shark quack. Oh, that's a good one.
But there's something poetic about a new sky of stars, isn't there? The old stars that guided us are dead. Not big surprise. And now our destinies are in our own hands. We got to decide what will become of this world moving forward. Maybe that was always true. But now I believe it. I hope to create a good future.
You do it, Ilara. I love endings like this that show you the state of everyone you've ever met. Like, it reminds me of Majora's Mask, which this town is very heavily based on, very obviously. It's like, you know that you've made a difference in the world. Ready to keep going? Yeah! And seeing how your kindness has influenced the world around you. Businessman King. Love it. Perfect. Just a man. He's just a dude. You're just a man, dude. What's up, Cap? Are the mermaids here? Yes, they are. Crunchitize me. It's a State Farm agent. Yeah, it's Jake from State Farm. Oh, well, hello, Jake from State Farm. What are you wearing?
Matey, it's been so long. Have you been adventuring? We've been on some of our own.
You don't question that we just kind of appeared here, teleporting behind you, nothing personnel?
The mermaids joined our crew now. We sound better than ever, matey. You've got to sing with us again soon.
Just don't give me any coffee.
I came into this world with a dream, to captain me own pirate crew. And when I saw me first mermaid, I had one more dream, to see her again. All my life just to make those things real. And now they are. It's something special, matey. I feel blessed every day. This crew is more than a crew. We're a family. A family we all chose together. And now that my dreams came true, I want to foster their dreams. That's what a good captain ought to do. And remember, matey, to this family you'll always be like a weird cousin or something.
I'll take it. I'm still invited to the reunions, right?
What I'm saying is, you can come back anytime, as long as it's around Thanksgiving or Christmas. Otherwise, it's kinda awkward. We love you, matey.
I love you too, Cap. Dap, dap, dap. Miriam's expression, the emotions finally flowing through her, I can feel it. Woo! Me and my girls are taking over the ship. No more hiding out on secret islands for us. We're adventurers now. It's pretty great. Yeah, and you make a pretty good ornament too. What ornament? Melanotania. Melatonin? The captain is an alright guy, turns out. He was really weird when we first met. He still is weird, but he kinda chilled out. I like his pirate persona. Captain Kidd? Captain Kidd! No, that's Ryuji from Persona 5. And I also like being a pirate. It's a cool new direction for us. Pirate mermaids! Wow, imagine. They'd have a peg fin instead of a peg leg. What's next for us? I don't know. I'd like to travel the world. See something besides just ocean. I hear there's other ocean types, called like rivers or lakes or something. Yeah, some are even puddles. Those sound pretty chill. You're pretty chill. Captain Crunch, no, that's this guy. We're gonna have a crunchling adventure.
Youngin, made it back in one piece, huh? I was worried. Didn't think you had it in ya. Kids like you don't go far in this world. Least I thought so. Bet you seen some things now. Maybe you're crusty as old Lou now, huh?
Oh yeah, just call me a pizza. Got so much crust.
No, you definitely ain't.
Okay, maybe stuffed crust.
I ain't one to leave the ship much, but the sky's putting on quite a show today.
It's so bright, I actually kinda need sunglasses.
Ain't never seen something like it. You gotta be grateful for life's miracles.
Well said, Lou. Penny, can I get those beans? Finally? I'm good for it. I think I have money now. I really don't. Maybe Ayala created the world again with money this time. Stuffed crust pizza. No, that's toothpaste. Oh, Yellow Pikachu so close to making a squish chick pyramid. You tried. She remembered the exact amount. The bar at 45,000 beans is back. Business has been going well. While these bozos have been worrying about mermaids, I've been keeping our bean flow strong. Money isn't gonna make itself. I mean, I haven't been all business, but mostly. I care so much about this crew. I want them to have good lives, you know. That's why I want to be the one to keep her eyes on the beans. I like my job. Kept us going for this long. I think she's the only bean counter around here. She does all the accounting. It's so great to see you again. You've got to have a coffee with the crew later. Or, oh, right, let's not. You and coffee don't mix so well, do you? Maybe we mix explosively well. Well, I heard about this new thing. It's called Bang Energy Drink. Called Decaf. If you like terrible things. Hey now. Coffee can be good. I like the taste of coffee. I just should not get addicted to caffeine. I spent most of my life not being addicted to it. I shouldn't start now, yet I say as there is an energy drink in front of me to help get me through the stream. Remember to see Nina. I'll try. Is she up on the crow's nest? Nina is adorable. She's my favorite.
Why, if it isn't the silly one. Back for more, huh? Just kidding. The truth is, this whole crew is as silly as they come. I've been fooling myself, denying the obvious truth. It's good to have you back. So, actually, I've been thinking about quitting coffee. Yeah, I don't sleep great on it.
I'd have to imagine how much sleep this entire crew gets. Probably none.
It makes me feel anxious all the time. I haven't even had any today yet. The sky is exploding with glowing stars, so it hasn't been too hard to stay awake.
Oh, that's actually really happening in real time. I hope that the stars don't, like, fall on people. That'd be bad. Permission to Sparta. Well, as long as it's not madness, then sure. Nina, are you up here? Oh! Hello.
The cool kid's back! Look up at the sky! Isn't it pretty? Stars have been falling all day! Never seen something like it! It feels like today is really special somehow! I know! I guess it must be special, since you came back too! What was your adventure like? Was it cool? Bet you didn't make any friends as rad as us! Right?
No way, Nina. You guys are the best. Even as much as, like, half the crew destroys my vocal cords. Wow, Toad's in this game. Never would have guessed.
I really missed you. And stuff. I liked singing with you. We should go on another adventure together. That would be so fun. If you want.
I'll take you up on that, Nina. Just let me take care of business first. Nina is adorable. Was that it? Can I go below the poop deck? It's Toad's cousin with lung disease. No! Nina, go see a doctor, please. We want you around. Celeste coming in with the Toad emotes. Beautiful. I think that's it for the ship. Ready to keep going? Yeah. There shouldn't be that many more areas, I hope. This is gonna take a while. I guess it is a 2.5 hour stream after all. Ooh, fish merman. Ooh. Kind of a little bit glad that we don't actually talk to them. Or maybe we do. Fish King! Wilbo, what's up? Welcome. How you doing, sir? Did you have a good day? Did everybody have a good day? Did everybody enjoy the stream? It's not quite over yet. We're still exploring Delphi and Langtree. I actually kind of like how everything kind of just spawns into place. You can see the papers like flying on in. Viola! How you doing, girl? How's the band been keeping up? Manny not giving you too much trouble? Just chilling, Will? No problem. We are actually at the end of the game. You can tell that I've been here so long that the credits are over. Whoops. Yeah, they didn't expect me to read this all out loud, did they?
Feels good to be back in Delphi. It's the same classless dump as before. But I've gone through a transformation. I played my heart out on the world stage. I've soared like an eagle. Being here reminds me of how far I've come.
That's one way to look at it.
I have to thank you again for bringing the band together. Manny's rough around the edges, but he gets gigs. And Ash is a downer, but their accordion sings like an angel. And then there's me. We make such a great team together. You'll sing with us again someday too, won't you? Our last vocalist kind of quit. We're having a bit of a comeback tour here. Back in the Crazy Raven again. Oh, it's so perfectly full circle. And after that, who knows? It feels like we could go anywhere now. I'm sure we will.
Viola, the secret is, you guys could have always gone everywhere. You guys were destined for great things. What kind of transformation? More than meets the eye. She's actually part motorcycle. Why wasn't there a transformer that turned into a motorcycle? I say, knowing nothing about Transformers, and there may or may not be one. If there is, somebody tell me. I kind of want a toy of that. That sounds amazing. I can't believe Delphi's still here. When we left, it really seemed like it was over for this place. I'm glad. I went and visited my mom's grave. I wish I could talk to her again. I've been around the world now, playing my accordion. Just like her. And I think I'm getting pretty good too. I wish I could show her. I wonder what she would think of all of it. The world changed somehow, didn't it? There was a time when everything was bleak, and it felt like all the spirits of the world were close. But it's not like that now. It feels more stable now. Peaceful even. I don't feel the same fear I used to. But I do miss feeling her so close. Well, I know she's still out there. I just hope I made her proud. I think he did, Ash. I think you did. Ace! Who knew we'd find each other again in Delphi? I didn't think we'd ever be back here. And you neither. But a miracle's happened. Delphi is shining brighter than ever. And we're back from an adventure around the world. It feels like the spirit is back. We're gonna play some shows here that they'll never forget. Looks like your journey's about over too, huh? You've gotta sing with us again. What do you say? Totally. But, not right now. I haven't been home in forever. That's not really true. You were literally at Langtree like an hour ago. I want to have some rest. But I promise I'll be back. I'll hold you to that, Ace. The whole band misses you like crazy. Is that Steve Harvey's cousin? I don't see the resemblance. I think he would host a Family Feud or a game show or two. I couldn't stay out of Delphi for too long. She's my town. She gave me so much growing up. Maybe I've been all over the world now, but I wouldn't have got anywhere if it were not for her. I owe a lot to this place, and I'm gonna keep giving back, cause I'm sure that somebody out here needs my help too. Helping others, help yourself.
No, no, no.
That's the way to live. Yeah! A candy classic, old as Jurassic. Remember that? It's the melody you wrote for my candy shop, Skipper. How could I forget? I wrote some new lyrics in case I ever saw you again. It brought the kids into the shop like crazy. Just like I wanted. Thank you. Jeb. Oh, beautiful, wonderful. I love every moment of it. Well, looks like there's not much to do in Delphi. Even the punks are having fun. See? I wonder if they ever did go see the Yetis. Ready to keep going? Yeah. Oh, wow. Beautiful, amazing, wonderful. What are you going to turn into? Just give me something cool. Falco? He's just bigger. He just got bigger. He just increased in size. It's the same. That is the best I could have voted for, honestly. Ooh, the trolls too. I hope I don't miss any secrets if there are some in this area. Giant bird. Bird. Big bird. Grumpy bird. One of my favorites. They're all my favorites. Let's not kid ourselves. The overseer helpers, the fairies, they were all little fantastic characters. They deserve their rightful place now as the new overseers, as long as they don't go corrupt.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Miriam's told me so much about you.
She did?
Oh my, yes. She cares about you so much, and you made her feel a kind of warmth she never had before.
Warm and fuzzy inside.
No, more like pure rage.
She might never tell you that. Well, she kind of did, actually.
But it meant so much to hear that from her.
You know, we're talking right behind her back. Grandma!
Yeah, I know, dear, I know. You're right there, but you'll never admit it. She's such a lonely girl, you know. Thank you for being there for her.
I didn't hear any of that.
I had no idea I'd ever see you two again. Of course, I hoped. But the situation was so hopeless. All I really wanted was for Miriam to see the world and make a friend before she lost a chance to ever do those things. I'm so much more grateful for that than I am for the world being saved.
Work will let me know if I miss anything. All right, cool. Thank you, Work. I appreciate it.
I knew right when we met that you were someone special. This world can be so dark. We need people with the courage to smile in the darkness and to look out for the lost and lonely. There are so many out there who need help, like Miriam. We all need a bit of love.
Saying she needs help right behind her back.
Well, it's true.
What's up, troll boys? Oh, yeah. This would be game of the year if he turned into Big Bird. I think there'd be some copyright issues there.
Oh, the human! The okay human! We met some more okay humans. This witch kept us safe when the world fell apart. We're starting to think humans might just be okay.
That's a start.
Only just starting, though. They might still be terrible.
That's also true.
I think they're okay. It's hard to forgive after what happened to us. That human was definitely terrible. With the scarf and the lightning sword.
Now we know exactly who that is.
Wow!
I think I know who you're talking about.
You know that one? They're so bad.
Humans aren't really like that. I promise. Or definitely not all like that. Sometimes we can be real jerks. But there's good ones too. Please don't give up on us. That goes for you too, chat. Some humans are okay. Now chickens, they're the worst. Absolutely terrible. Take my word for it. I think that's it. Alright, we're moving on. Bard not outright saying that Audrey isn't bad. Like, Brad Bard is realistic. He actually has some character growth. He's learned not to trust absolutely everybody, to be careful, but still realistically inspire people. I like it. He's a realistic character. He's not just Goku. I mean, Goku's great, but there can only be one of him. Ready to keep going? Yeah. What more could there possibly be?
What? You're leaving just like that, Miriam? After bringing your friend all this way? That simply won't do. Ask if they'd like to stay for dinner.
Oh, yeah. I'd like some soup. Elixir soup. Cook me some, Grandma.
Potion seller, I want your finest soup.
You want to stay and have dinner with us? That sounds nice. Nice. Ivy's phone's dying. No, get a charger. Help. Cat princess. Beautiful. I love all of them so much. Did we have dinner? What did we eat? What? Hello? Oh. So, this is goodbye, huh? We can visit, just for now. But we're gonna hang out all the time, right? I hope so. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go to the arcade. Oh, more hug. So nice, you gotta do it twice. I'm tired. Me too, Miriam. Me too. We came a really long way together. Didn't we? No, not sad, it's happy. Yeah. Thanks for saving the world with me. Yeah. Thanks for being my friend. Who's talking? I'm not sure. The dab. Okay. Bye. Miriam, no, wait. I was gonna ask if you wanted to play Jenga. I just bought a new set. Eh? It's probably... I have a feeling I could do something besides go home right about now. Hey, wait a minute. I found this secret at the very beginning of the game. Is it now relevant? No? It's just an area? Played Jenga with his house? Let's not. It just got destroyed. Hey, is that what... There's something up there? Well, that's cool. It's like a constellation of everything we saw. The stars are back, and they're... What does it mean, though? Alright. Watch as I miss something like totally obvious. Maybe I can go visit her right now. No? Don't worry. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go home then. Nothing, if nobody says anything in the next 5 seconds, I'm just gonna go ahead and go home. Have good sleeps. Alright, I'm going. Brad deserves a rest. Maybe go home with this little bird. Don't worry about it, okay. You can hear my snoring. Me, 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 me. La, 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 la. Oh, me so. Hydrate. Yes. Z. Indoda. You can now access Scene Select. A rest well deserved. Oh, you've saved the world. We never did see the goddess Aya, but I'm sure she was proud of us. Eh? What? It? Did I break it? I can control that invisible bard. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Okay. I've astral projected. Controlling invisible bard. Alright. Scene select. Ooh. Eh? Wow. This whole game. Prologue, Act 1, Act all everything. Guys, this was a journey. I loved every moment of it. The only thing... Apparently there's a secret after the credits. I can only think come back to Act 1 and then go back to that area. My astral projection is a little... Play from this scene. Let's go, baby! Look at us! Oh yeah, he does have hair. Ba-da-bum! On to the Barley Adventures! Did you guys enjoy it? I know I did. They put a lot of love into this game. I have lots of hope. Hi, Mask. Do I have all my dances? Oh, I do. What's up, Mask? I know you. I got everything. Well, I'm missing one dance. Oh, yeah. I now have a lot more faith in what happened with, a lot more faith in Chicory. Like, not that I ever didn't, but that game is gonna be wonderful. It's from the creators of this game. What's up, cat? Meow. Password, please. Well, bit of a problem here. I didn't memorize it. And if it was color-based, that's also a problem for me. Feel free to ask if you want a hint. I'm assuming it's the password I saw over here in this area. I just didn't memorize it. Does anybody have it on the top of their head? My brain was not ready for this today. I see. Break out the popcorn. Time to watch me fail at thinking. Look, I haven't had my daily dose of asparagus today. Yeah, the symbols, they match up with the overseer. Well, the now overseers that we all met. And each one is associated with a color. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Now just let me map these colors to to the parts of the song. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Talking about how they didn't require color for this game. Now they give me a secret. Okay. I love the developers. Just they were on a roll, you know. What is that? Is that green? Red, blue, green, yellow, red. Purple? Cat, you gotta work with me here. I'm colorblind. You were so generous to me this entire game. Roy G. Biv. There's 8 colors. Here we go. Work in progress has directions. North, south, east, northeast, east, northeast, northwest. No? Meow 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 meow. North, south, east, northeast, east, north, south, east, northeast, east, northeast, northwest. North, south, southeast, northeast, southeast, northwest. Congratulations, that was the password. Dab 500 times. Yeah, you got him. Did it, got it. Yeah, 100%, got him. North, south. Apparently, you have to enter it right when the cat asks, and you have to like leave and come back if you do it wrong. Well, that was super unclear. Yeah, as amazingly designed as this game is, this is just... Why? Meow. Password, please. North, southwest, southeast, northeast, southeast, east, northwest. Good! Great! Great desu yo, koitsu wa. Meow. Password, please. Meow. Password, please. Password, please. Purple swirl, pink heart, blue moon, and orange sun. Red triangle, light blue, raindrop, we went yellow star. I don't think that's how the Lucky Charms go. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we got this. I believe in you guys. Believe in the me that believes in you. Our efforts will solve this once and for all. Password, please. Alright, cat, listen here. I got your password. It's red, light blue, green, yellow, green, orange, red, and purple. Let's try it. Let's try this. Now we have the password. It is red, light blue, green, yellow, green, orange, red, purple. Yeah. Whoa! No. You solved it. Sorry, that wasn't me. That was me with the help of the lovely, fine folks in chat. We did it. Thank you. Thank you for your help, everybody. You solved it. This better be good. Whoa, what is it, though? What is happening? Apparently, I got a bad code. Oh, what? I think what happened was my capture card doesn't represent colors accurately. So what you guys are seeing on the stream doesn't match what's on my monitor. But because I'm the only one seeing my monitor, I can't even see. Is this? Are you Greg? These are the devs. These are the devs. These are the devs. This is the dev ending. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, hey. You're here. My name's Gord. I did the music for Wandersong. Greg helped me write a lot of the songs, though. Em wrote one, too. The campfire one. Oh, I love the campfire one. That was one of my favorites. I bet you liked it. I'm not gonna lie. This game was tough. That password was tough. As soon as I agreed to work on it, I was like, what have I done? But I knew I really wanted to work with Greg, and that anything he was gonna make was gonna be good. And I guess I might have been feeling like I wanted a challenge. I don't actually remember. But I knew early on there was a pretty big chance I was gonna burn out. Or screw up. Or run out of music to write. This game has so much music. I wonder why. It scared the crap out of me. But hey, you're here. And I'm here. We made it. Finally, you and me, chat, we made it to the secret area. I just watched the viewership like dip all the way down and come back up once I actually got it. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. 2017 was a hard year for me. Something I thought I knew was true my whole life turned out to be not so true after all. The world has been so angry. And though I started on Wandersong before then, it suddenly became a whole lot more important to invert cynicism for once in my life. I am cynical. I like cynical things. To contribute to something whose sole purpose is to make people happy, but not like shallow happy, like a sitcom or whatever. Ooh, burn. Really happy? To shine a little light for the people whose lives are feeling truly dark. Feeling way better now, by the way. I was gonna say, that was going a little bit into a dark place. Glad you got out of it, Gord. We shall not be defeated. Also, bongo sounds when I pitter patter. This is the biggest soundtrack I've ever done. It might be the biggest soundtrack ever. Yeah, Persona 5 has Persona 5 has some argument against that. They got 3 discs on their old OST. It'll probably be the biggest I'll ever do. It's like 4.5 hours long. The plan was to be really minimalist, so we'd finish, and I'd stuck to the plan until like halfway through Act 2. That's very long ago, sir. And then nothing was minimalist. I am super bad at minimalism. I recorded live performances on 24 different instruments in this game. In fact, I recorded the bongos you're hearing right now as Bard dabs. I have no idea how many digital instruments are used. A lot. Hey, thank you everybody for sticking it out. I really appreciate it. Oh, geez. I know that watching me stumble around with puzzles, I am not the smartest chicken around. I swear that when I'm off stream, I do better at those kinds of things, except color puzzles. Those I will always be terrible at. But I appreciate the help. Oh, and you know the last big song at the end of the game? The one where everyone sings together? We got a choir for that. I noticed in the actual credits that they credited every single one of them. But not like a real choir. I just asked Twitter who wanted to sing for us. That's why I saw a Twitter handle. 75 people sang for us. Some people had fancy mics. Some people sang into their phones and laptops. Some people sang beautifully. Some people didn't. But everyone tried. And everyone cared. And that is what Wandersong is about. Everybody trying. Everybody caring. And making something beautiful together. I like how that girl over there is just vibing. Even if it's not something you don't think you're good at. And everyone that said my voice is terrible in the choir was flat out wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go faster. Oh, bit of trivia that M. Draco told us. Oh, thanks for the raid. Hold on, I'll get to you in 1 second. Trivia, when you dab, you move 6.9% faster. According to the code of the game. Daniel Levy, Danny, thanks for the raid. Welcome. Danny loves you. Ah, thank you, Dan. Valor Grace, Danny, welcome. Hello. Hope you're well. Thanks for giving the shout out. Dr. Mother, what's up? We just finished Wandersong, everybody. So if you care about spoilers, please look away. But we're kind of in a secret ending of the game. Just the dev room, basically. I guess I shouldn't have spoiled that, but I gave warning. Vaishni, what's up? Welcome. It's nothing too bad. Hey, if you like Nintendo games, if you like charming games with dabbing and dancing and dab dancing, you should play this game. 100%. Do it. It's fantastic. Touching story. The same week I started working on that song, my wife and I found out we were having a baby. I don't know when you're reading this. We're due March 4th, 2019, so we may or may not have had it yet. Oh, yeah, that was a while ago. I really hope it goes okay. I really hope so too, or else this would be very depressing in retrospect. And hey, you're here. And and we made it. We're just people that made this game. You can do cool stuff too. Just try and care. See ya. See ya, Gord. If you're wondering, I don't have to dance all the time. I just can. Because why not? Hope you're doing well. Same to you, Danny. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed this game, having played it now. And I thank everybody for joining me on this adventure. It was fantastic. It's touching. The writing too, top quality. It made you care for every single character, whether or not they had a name, whether or not they were important to the story. They just, were living their own lives, doing their own thing. Oh yeah. You found us! Yeah! Yay! I'm M. I did all the sound design in this game. Fantastic, I will say. Which means I recorded and edited voices, ambiances, footsteps. These footsteps? And a whole bunch of silliness. I'm really grateful to have had the chance to be a part of Wandersong. I think it's really special. And I'm so happy to have helped add something so positive to the world. I'm also so super grateful that you've taken the time to play it. I hope you've enjoyed listening. We all put a lot of energy and love into how this game sounds. I think it's a really important part of storytelling. And that it can add so much value to listen. So it means a lot to me to have been able to work with Greg, who really cared about it, right from the start. We had a lot of fun making it together. It feels crazy now to be letting it all go. All I hope, in the end, is that you kept some of the feeling that we shook out of our hearts. I hope it feels good. Less than 3. It sure do, Em. Look at us, we vibing. Oh, yes. How you guys doing? How was the stream? Breath of the Wild, huh? Was it the first time you played it, or just a casual run? Either way, fantastic game. Watching these finishing off your day at work before heading home. Ooh, wait, you're watching at work? Hope I'm not helping you shirk off responsibilities. Either way, I can't stop you. Still, though, this is so cute. It really is. This game has been cute from start to finish, let me tell you. Wandersong was the first game I worked on. Way back in 2016. It's what got me started in indie games. I worked on a few since then, but this one has been my biggest constant. It's also the one closest to my heart. The themes that Greg explores really resonate with me, and I think they're super important ideas to spread right now. So it's been wonderful to contribute to that. Absolutely. This entire game, themes of friendship, love, conflict internal, external, people getting along with each other, or just learning to accept themselves. This game has it all. Honestly. And they do it pretty well. For me, it's pretty interesting to look back from the beginning, all the way to the end, and hear how the sound changes. It was really easy to grow with this game, because we made each act a different theme sonically. There was a lot of experimentation. Time for some fun facts. There are 5,084 sounds. That's a lot for an indie game. Greg and I voiced most of the characters. Most of the sounds are recorded. So many of those sounds are my voice. Also, you voiced Miriam's angry grunts. Perfect. A lot of the ambience is shift depending on where you are. There are so many silly details. So silly. I can tell. Well, thanks for listening. Parentheses. Thank you, M. Thank you, Gord. I can only assume that the man of the hour, Greg Lobanoff, is over here. He's not over here. I can only assume that the man of the hour, Greg Lobanoff, is behind these guys. He's over here. Look at him. Can I sit down with you? Ah, pretty good. JM, late to the raid. Welcome. Welcome to literally the end of the game. If you guys care about spoilers, it's a bit late, but hey, you get to learn what the actual game's all about. Singing and dancing the whole time. Yeah. It's Danny's third run of Breath of the Wild. Ooh, just to enjoy it. I hear that. I'm definitely giving some time before I play Breath of the Wild again, just so I can, start to forget things. Because playing it blind is something I'll never be able to do again, but I so wish I could. This game's in your backlog. Oh, okay. Somebody tell Myth Randall. Somebody tell JM. I totally understand. I hope he enjoys when he plays this. Definitely might check him out. Definitely will try to check him out, rather. When he does stream it. If he does stream it. Yeah. Am I gonna get the pirate dance before the end of the stream? I might as well. Yeah, I might as well. Just like, since I'm already editing this video, I might as well cut it all together. Yeah, I do want to see what it is. Don't slap me. Oh, because I stopped dancing. That's why. Alright, well, welcome on in, everybody. Not gonna lie, says Bradley. This game is something you didn't think you'd get into watching me play. I kinda like it. Well, I know if you're a fan of Nintendo, I keep saying that just because this game has that charm. It has that love put into it. Not a lot of gamers do anymore. It's so good. Hey, I'm Greg. I made this game. It's really great to meet you. Did you really figure out how to get in here yourself? I didn't look it up, but I got by with a little help from my friends. Did you look it up on the internet? I don't even think I could have looked it up on the internet. It's okay if you did. Either way, I have a lot to say to you. Trying to call me out, Greg? Nope. Sorry, no, the internet told me. I'm really touched that you came this far. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for playing my game. Woohoo! This game means a lot to me. Put a lot of love and thought and effort into it. And it's really special. To make something like that and share it with someone. I genuinely hope you enjoyed it. As I'm running this, I have no idea what will happen when the game comes out. I don't know how many people will ever play it, or if everyone will even find this message. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch. Of course the internet's gonna find out. Just not me. But if there's even one person who cares about this game, that makes it worth it to me. This game, severely underplayed. Tell all your friends. Go check it out. Oh yes, pick it up on a sale. It's not even that expensive. So I guess it's not just thanks for playing, but thanks for caring. I hope someday you can make something too and share it. It's so important to express yourself. And the world needs to hear your voice. My voice? Nobody wants to hear that. You can do it. You are special. And you deserve love. I really believe that. Greg, you don't even know me, but thank you. You can hang out here as long as you want. If you keep chatting with me, I'm gonna talk about what it was like making the game. If that's interesting to you at all. Game development? My secret passion. My secret public passion. Heck yeah, lay it on me, Greg. Kamen Rider's back. Did you miss everything? Ugh. You kinda sorta maybe. You definitely missed at least like 20 minutes of me fumbling about with a color puzzle. Well, that's not anybody's fault. But my genetics. Yeah, hope future Kamen Rider enjoys the VOD. Right now, we're talking to the developers of the game in themselves. They're letting us know what was it like to make this. This is the creator, Greg Lobanoff. Say hi to him. Before I started Wandersong, I lived on my bicycle for 5 months and rode across the USA. Wow, with not a single possession in the world but that bike. What a way to live, nomadic. Along the way, I met lots of people and did something I didn't think I could. I was feeling really optimistic about life and humanity, and I really wanted to make a game to express that. The first thing I made was the rainbow music wheel. Just that, floating in an empty void. I wanted to make a controller into a musical instrument. And make it feel as natural and fun as possible. When I saw it worked, more ideas started coming to me. Then started pouring like a waterfall. Like all the hydration that the streamer has to do from all those redemptions. Oh wow, I can see that 85 people requested it. Hey, there's only 15 left. It took me a while to nail down the story. I had a plot in mind for a while, but it was missing something. Then I had an epiphany one day. and the idea of the Earth Song came to me. I remember crying a little bit when it did. That was a key to unlocking the shape of the story. My original plot idea became Just Act 5. Just Act 5? Which one was that? That was the... that was when we gave the potion to the hero? All that? That was the original story, just that, the Chayandesh part? And the ruler part. I can see that was probably the longest chapter. Out to Adorbs. No, you. And the world of Wandersong started to take shape. Act 1 came together within a few months. I've made countless changes to it since then, but it was basically the same as now. My friends played it and I thought it had potential. What I needed was sounds and music. I tried recording my voice to make all the sounds, and I wrote some songs too. But the game was asking for better than I could give it. Simply put, I realized the audio had to be amazing. 10 out of 10 thoughts, Greg. An indie game has to have a stellar soundtrack and sound design to really stand out, if you ask me. Like, look at the graphics, they're just simple paper cutouts. With charm, yes. But if it was just this, I don't think it would really stand out above the crowd, even if I had to shout out loud. Which meant I needed money. So I put it on Kickstarter. And that's where his next game went too. The response on Kickstarter was really wonderful. Everyone was so enthusiastic. The game quickly had more fan art than anything else I'd done. There were many musicians asking to work with me. It felt very special. Even so, I didn't know if I'd make it until the very end. And when I did, it felt like a miracle. Every step of the way, I felt like I was doing something a little too big for myself. And then just narrowly making it. That's the way to go, man. It felt powerful. He did the most depressing part first. I'd say the Majora's Mask section was more or less about as depressing. Especially now that we know that that was his dad. Oh boy. Yeah, Bart doesn't even recognize him. What? Oh boy. I met Gordon through some friends. His music for Parkitect had a really good vibe. He did the music for Parkitect. I've heard of that game. I haven't played it myself, but I've actually heard a lot of friends talk about it. He really believed in Wandersong despite the modest funds and huge idea. And he was local, so we could work closely together. After a long search, I'd found my musician. Em was his first hiree, and Wandersong was her first game. She brought so much enthusiasm into the game, it bowled me over. So, we got to work. This is like the developer commentary, except I have to read it out loud myself. We made the game almost perfectly sequentially, act by act. I would rush ahead developing gameplay and writing scenes, then Em would breathe life into the game with audio. Gord was busy at first with other commitments, but he did eventually catch up. Oh. Right, him kind of saying that was a dark part of his life. I understand. It took almost 2 years to work to the ending of the game, and then more months of refining, polishing, and fixing. I could talk forever about this. It took over my entire life for 3 years. But I'm gonna stop here for now. Thanks for listening. We went and added some commentary notes to scenes in the game. Look out for those if you want to learn more, and thanks for playing! It really means so much to me. More than I can put into words. Heart. Ah. He gets an actual heart. Em only had a less than 3. Oh, yes. I love when the developers put so much soul into their games. You can tell they loved every minute of it. Blood, sweat, and tears. How do I leave? Scene select. Oh. Oh, so that means the ghosts were also them. Oh, this is fantastic and wonderful. It's gonna have to end at some point. It's almost been 3 hours. I guess it ended up being a normally proportioned stream anyway. Hey, look at that. We got a mask icon on the scene select telling me exactly where to find the last mask dance. Woo-hoo-hoo. Looks like you guys were also part of it. Yeah, pretty good. All right, we're gonna find that last dance. And then we're gonna call it for the night. Oh yeah, coffee party time. Thank you guys for being here. I can't say it enough.
All right, matey, you know the way, so guide us with your music.
Don't forget to hold out any button to see the map too.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So, Mask told me about an island. A secret island. I had assumed he was talking about, like... I assumed he was talking about where we needed to go to find the mermaids. But I should have realized by this point, anytime Mask tells me about a secret, it's to actually guide me to a dance. I'm assuming it's this one over here that looks like a hand. No. I know where I'm going, Pirate Captain Crunch. Just how do I figure it out? That's the problem. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome, work in progress. Want a hint? Yeah, since we are getting kind of close to the end of the stream, I'd like an idea of like which island I'm supposed to head towards. If it's not this, then I wonder where. I've definitely tried to search for it on my own last time I was around this area. So whatever it is, I'm not seeing it. Unless it's like go to a specific point behind a certain island. Something like that. There's like a turtle island over here. Turtle Shores. Wait, I think I was supposed to go here. Nar. I can barely see it on the map. Ooh, that's a pretty good hint. Is it there under his thumb? Wait, I just realized. That looks like the island is shaped like Mask. Bard, move your thumb. Wow, okay. I never would have thought. I would spent so much time looking at that claw. Whoop. Disembark at Yar. Here we go, boys. Return to the ship? Heck no, we got a dance to learn. Could it even be better than the dab? Excuse me? Hey now, Wanderer. You did good finding me here. I could feel it. Your soul. Your dance power. It's been growing all along, Wanderer. You've dug deep and found the dances sleeping within. I'm proud to have shepherded you on that journey. Now, one last time. Oh, we were supposed to have this talk in a different chapter, huh? Let's dig deep. All the way to the bottom. For one final dance. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna do a little hula. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Just digging in the ground with his little shoe. Beautiful dance, Wanderer. You've come so far on this journey into dance. I don't have more to show you. From here on, you've got to keep digging on your own. Don't stop digging, Wanderer. Don't forget about dance. The vibe is real. The vibe. I feel it in my soul. That's Wandersong, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's it. I realize that they've added commentary to each and every scene of the game, but I don't really have the time to go to every single act over again. Mask is wonderful. Brad Bard is wonderful. By the way, I looked up what his canonical name is. It's Bard. He actually has two canonical names. I can't remember the other one right now. It's like Vivi or something. But his other canonical name is just Bard. I don't know what happens if you name him that. But if you wanted to know, I almost did that basically. Lovely cryptid friend that teaches you cool dances. I wish I had one of those in real life. Kiwi! That's the one. Kiwi, look at him! Definitely is a Kiwi. Just vibing. Yes. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this dance. We didn't get to see much of it, but here it is now. And forever. I can explain how to dance. It's okay. I know, Mask. I know. Fun fact. What? Ooh. I only get achievements as Audrey. Oh. But you never see that in the Switch version, huh? Because there's no achievements. Oh, that would have been that would have been amazing. You get every achievement in the game right there because that's the only part that's a real, like, traditional game where you take over as Audrey and actually destroy monsters and stuff. Pretty good. All right, we're calling it. We're calling it. I hope you guys enjoyed Wandersong. Whew. That was a journey and a half. I'm so glad. Work in progress. Thank you for reminding me about this game again and egging me on. This was a fantastic game. And it definitely inspired me for the next game I'm going to play on stream. Well, the next game I'm going to start on stream. The plans have shifted around a bit. But, sometime this week, you heard it here, we're going to be starting Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. Because this definitely gave me vibes of that. The grand adventure, collecting the 7 Who's'em What's-Its to save the world. Fantastic. A game from my childhood that I finished in like a week because I ended up renting it instead of buying it because I was an idiot. But now I own it and it's gonna be great. Thank you for everyone for joining me on this adventure. I'm gonna be... Hold on 1 second. Let's check if there's any art. No new art from anybody except... Let's just say, from ManokAdobo. I made a little bit of art for my friend Nash, Mr. Buckle. He hasn't been around in a long while because he's been really busy with work. But I promise he's okay. He actually was able to do a little bit of streaming with Brad yesterday. They played a Super Mario mod, Super Mario World mod yesterday. That was super fun. It was a hootenanny of a stream. So I'd recommend you go over to Bradderfield's channel and watch the VOD of that while it's still up. I made to commemorate the occasion, a Buckle Bang. You know, to correspond with ManokABang and Bradabang. It's a Kirby and he ate Nash. Oh. Hope you guys all enjoyed. That's the only art. I love it. Nash's hair actually works perfectly for it. For Kirby. He should be styling like this all the time, if you ask me. Trying to, there you go. Viviana, welcome back. You read the text about the developer. You read the developer text, and it was so great. You could see they put their heart into it. Manokasig. Viviana, thanks for the end command. And the raids. Yes, everybody prepare. Wait, oh! Yellow Pikachu's got a new raid command. Is Dire hit late? Yeah, we kind of finished everything. Yeah. What's his B move? What's going on? Is Byleth out for Smash yet? My neutral B is Erg. Oh, what's Nash's B move? Nash's B move is to cook amazing food that is delicious and fills you up. Yes. And you heal all your health. And, you know, it's an Erg. It's an egg. Yeah. Press B to heal Doggo. That's it. Yeah. Okay. I'm not talking about anything useful anymore. So let's, like, officially end the stream. Thank you guys for joining me for this game once more. I loved it. Hope you guys loved it too. Hope you guys pick it up. Support the developers. Cyber Dragon RPG. Thanks for the follow. I'm not really going to be playing this game again, but I hope you enjoyed my little thing I got going on here. There's more like it. Paper Mario sometime this week. Pokemon Snap sometime this month, or next month rather. More hentai mod nights. Just if you like this game, I play Nintendo games, visual novels, RPGs, games that have a sort of like adventure kind of thing to them, you know, because that's what I grew up with. Those were my favorite types of games growing up, and I like to share those experiences with people. Whether it's my blind first time playing a game or sharing something I played a long time ago. Yeah. Violet's coming out tomorrow. I'm not gonna do a Smash night tomorrow, because realized that what happens is everybody and their mama has a Smash night at the same time. So I'm kind of competing with like all of Twitch playing the same game. So I just either join somebody's stream or just play the game by myself on those days. It's fine. It's not really what my stream's about anyway, as much as I love Nintendo and Smash. Yeah, thank you for the stream. You're very welcome. But besides that, if you haven't already, you can follow me to catch me on Twitch next time I play one of the games I mentioned, or subscribe to the YouTube for past games I played before, streams I've done before for the past 2 years now. Wow, my 2-year anniversary was just a couple of days ago. Last Saturday, actually. You can follow the Twitter for updates about the stream, or you can join the Discord for fun. Yeah. We just say that again. If you need to go to sleep, I will let you. But we are going to start a raid on Twitch. But if you're on the YouTube video, thank you for joining. Hope to see you in another one. Have a good night, day, or whatever time it is. And as always, stay clucky.